Today's order is an 82 card order. Football, basketball, baseball. What is up, everyone? We are back. It has been a couple weeks since we've had a video, but it feels good to be back. Today's order is an 82 card order. Football, basketball, baseball, refractors down from the 80s all the way up to modern. I'm excited about this order. We did get a minimum card requirement size card. Let's see what this is. Let's see. Mini size requirement on Akeem's. Well, it happens. We're gonna jump right into the order. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It always helps. I think this order is gonna have probably the most diverse one I've had in a while. So I've found that these ones with the blue, sometimes a little bit of white and they knock it down. So we start today's off with a CJ Stroud 9. Second one up here is Jonathan Kuminga. We got a 10 on that. So if you watched the play-in game, you saw the Warriors just get beat a day too late on that. So this is a Kuminga, I think it's a red, white, and blue. Aha, so we got a 10 on that. I think Kuminga is going to be great. They have a lot of really good players. They just got to figure out what they're going to do with Clay in the offseason. So here's LaMelo. Submitted a bunch of these. 10 on that. So I was a little worried that this was off top to bottom, but it worked out. A lot of 80s cards in this as we're kind of gonna cycle through. So this is a card I love. It's 2006 LeBron. I think we got this at the Burbank show for like $5. Nice. So we got a 10 on that. So good start so far today. I'm putting together a new submission. Haven't really sent anything else off at the moment. Here's a Kobe 9. I think left or right might be a little off possibly. It's a cool year. It's LeBron's second year. Dwight Howard as a rookie that year too. Here's a Hoops. I think this is Hoops 93. Nice. There's so many of these cards, but you know, to get 10s on them, a Jordan especially, it's not easy. So I think this is Stadium Club members only. There's something you don't see every day. It's a 8.5. I thought this was I guess we'll have an 8.5 stack. Hopefully that doesn't get too big, but here is a Jordan USA. Yes, so this was another Burbank show pickup. Doing pretty well so far on that. Here's the Fleer Jordans. Thought these were pretty centered. Wow, so we got a 7. I know there's a little white speck right there, but I didn't think it was 7 worthy. There's another one. I was thinking we were gonna get a 9 and 10 on these, so we got a 9. All right, moving along here. Here's the Jordan stickers. So I was hoping for a couple 8s and maybe a 9. First one's a 9, excellent. These were clean, just the centering wasn't super great. I think that's like a $300 card and 9. Here's the second one. And awesome, great. So, you know, yeah, that makes up for, you know, those Fleer ones. So we got the third one. Normally the third one's the best. So this one I think is centered the best. So we got 3 9s on the Jordans. I think those are like 300, 325 each. Let's keep it up with the All-Star. I think this is a King. All right, so I mean we're pretty much, that's pretty much what I've been expecting on these. Here's a Ewing. Yeah, there we go. Great, 5 9s on the stickers. This is I think 88 Fleer, 89 Fleer. So I'm seeing it now. It's a little off left to right, so I think it's a pretty good assessment on that. Larry Bird. So I bought a bunch of hoops. I had a set. I broke the set. Wow. So this is like a $300 card in that. So this is a cheap card to pick up. You can pick this up for like $5, and I think it's around 300. So it's a good little come up. Here's Robert Parrish, and we got another 10. The hoops, what you got to watch out for is there's another Robert Parrish and another 10, 3 10s in a row. It's great. There's little speckles in this little border frame, so keep an eye on that if you are submitting these cards. Here's Horace Grant. There were speckles on this card, but I thought they'd probably be a 9 or 8. Oh, we got an addition to the 7 stack. All right, here's the other Horace Grant, which normally the better one second. And we're just gonna. All right. not great, whatever. Akeem. And we got a 9 on the first Akeem. Here is Mark Price. Why send in Mark Price? I thought it had a chance, so we got a 10. I think that's like a $175 card or something. Here's a Reggie Miller. The centering wasn't great. We got an 8. So the Reggie I thought could have been a 9. Here's Sam Perkins. And a 9 on Perk. Again, you know, these are cards that if you find set builders, like I'm building the 87 set, and you'll find that people will buy the 9s or 10s. I mean, obviously I'm setting this in because I think I can get a 10, but there is definitely people that will be putting in their set. So here's a run out Rodmans. I thought these could be all 9s. Awesome. So I thought there was a chance of maybe a 10, but you know, they're pretty stiff with this card. So yep, 9. But these are great centered copies. And here's the last Rodman, which I always put the best one last. And no love from the Rodman grader, but you know, I think I picked this up for $20 each. I thought the Johnson had a chance, but the top to bottom centering would probably knock it down to a 9, and that's what we got. Here's Barkley. I sent 2 of these in. This was the first, and I thought that they both had a chance at 10, but I definitely thought the second one was better. Hey, there you go. So this is like $175, I think, maybe 200 in a 10. So I think that's one of those things where if you show them a little bit better of a card, then you get a chance to get a bump on the second grade. So here's a Malone. I've sent a bunch of these in, and still can't get a 10, but we're trying here. And Stockton, I thought this one was close. They do a very tough job on that one, so that's a 9. And I think this is the last of the 88 Fleers. I thought this was good. Yep, there you go, 10. Pretty good on the 88 Fleer. Let's go to 89 Fleer. So this is one I picked up at a Burbank show. And I got a 9 on that. So it was like, that's like $100 and a 10. I think I got that for like a $10 premium or something. Here is Greg Bauer. Still need a 9 for the set for this. That's a disappointing grade right there, actually. Here's another card we need for our set. It's Cooper. You know, I thought the centering was about the same as Magic, and actually now that I'm seeing it, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. That's pretty bad. So we'll go with an 8 on that. All right, here we got another sticker. It's Mark Aguirre. I think it's the 87 sticker, and we got an 8. That's probably like a $30 card or something. These next 2 Brady's I got from the same seller that I got the 2 Magic Johnsons, and I'd gotten a Refractor and a 10, so I feel really confident in this. I think it's the 2014 Chrome, maybe 2015. 2015, yeah. So I think these are great looking cards. That's awesome. So we got 2 10s on the Brady's. We're gonna be shifting into football now. I did send you a lot of Brady's. This one I love this year, 2010 Topps. So it's a 9. Great centering, great eye appeal in that. This next one is 2010. This Gronk card. I love the picture on it. I think it's just such good color. We got a 10 on that, so that's good. It's like a $75 card, I think, right now. They were like 150 before. So this one's interesting. So it's a Terrell Owens Gold Bowman Chrome to 50, and it's card number 1. So 50. Picked this up, I think, $40 maybe at the Burbank show. And I know a lot of people don't even know he played on the Bills, but this was a Bills year. I was hoping for a 10, but the left to right wasn't exactly 50-50. Hey, but it worked out. Gold Refractor to 50, card number 1. I think this is awesome. So that's a great card. I'm glad that worked out. I think that's like a $250 card probably. Here comes Anquan Bolden. This is a tough set because of the color, the blue on the front and the back. Did think it was gem worthy, and I'm wrong. Big fat second 8.5. I didn't even notice that. I just noticed it wasn't a 10. All right, let's move into Tom Brady. Probably be pretty tight on these. So we got an 8 there. We got one more Brady and a 9. So Didn't have any luck with 2003. Speaking of 2003, I think this is Fleer Ultra. Hey, we got a 10 on that, so that's cool. Don't know what these go for, maybe 75 bucks or something. Let's go to, this is a Fleer Ultra, maybe 2002. Okay, so we got a 9 on that. I think this might be like 30 bucks on a 9. Outside, chance you get a 10, I think it's over 100, so it was worth it. 2002 Score. Nice, so we got a 10 on that. I want to say these are about 100 bucks. Pick them up for like 5, 10 bucks. We got 2 of them. Good. So 2 Brady 10s, you can never complain about that. Ray Lewis, so this is a thicker card stock. Was thinking maybe a 9. And we got an 8. Never sent this card in before, but I just saw it and the dealer had a bunch of football stuff. I like Ray. Here's Dion. So we got an 8. I've gotten a lot of Barry Sanders 10s on that, so I don't know what I missed. Speaking of Dion, let's go to Topps Traded. So I was thinking I had a chance at, yeah, maybe top to bottom a little bit. That's pretty close. Troy, I think I put 2 of these in, and the first one is a 9. So these were Burbank show. And this was the better of the 2, and we got a 10. So I was thinking all those were going to probably be 10s. It's not a hard set if you get the centering right. Here's Randall Cunningham, 87. I think I picked this up for like 5 bucks. Probably going to be a 9. Wow. Okay. This that might be the biggest card in the order. I think this is like 700-800 bucks maybe, and a 10. I've submitted this and gotten 9s before. I did not expect that. That's huge. What a come up. So here's Jim Kelly. I mean, I think I got this from the same dealer. I don't know. Let's see. Hey, so I mean, this is crazy. These 2 cards, I think maybe my all in on them was like 10 bucks. That's awesome. Dan Hampton, I found this at a swap meet for $1. Looking at the centering on the back, probably an 8 at best. Yeah. The centering on the front's good. And I think this is Joe Montana's rookie year, so. But the back centering was deceased. Here's, this is an easy one. 97 Fleer, not hard. Yeah, so that's good. And Ken Griffey, and this is so we have one more stack left. I got that swap meet where I got the Dan Hampton. I also picked up this Larry Walker, and you know, sometimes you can't see outside with the lighting if it's going to be great or not, but yes, so we got a 10 on that. That's great. Whenever you can find a card that's been out of the case for 40, 30 years and you can get a high grade like that, I think it's pretty satisfying. Man, this is a good copy of the Tony Quinn. I've yet to get a 10 on the 86, but I'm continuing to try. I got this Doc Gooden at that same swap meet, and it's good. That's exactly what I thought that would be, so very fair. Let's go to Refractor, 2006 Refractors. I got a bunch of these, and I just decided to send them all in. Some of them I knew were going to be off-centered, and some of them I thought would be 10s, so yeah. So the first one is Peyton Manning 10. Love it. Here's Ray Lewis. I think the centering was a little off. Yes, so left to right was a little off, but I know 9s were still, made sense to do that. Here's Tony Gonzalez. Nice, so that's a 10. I think this might be a pop one or something. Here's Phillip Rivers. Nice. So this is rewarding. You know, here's Tom Brady. I thought the top to bottom was a little off. Oh, wow. Wow, all right. Well, this is great. I thought it was going to be too thick. Awesome. So another big surprise. This one might be one of the bigger cards in the order too. Ed Reed. And 9 there. Here's Larry Fitz. I've already gemmed this before, so that kind of gave me the idea to send in a bunch of these cards. I think this is a very hard set. I mean, you gotta watch the surface scratches. It's fairly pretty good out of the case. Here's Steven Jackson. I don't know why I sent this in. Here we go. That's a pop 1 right there. And Michael Strahan. So there's a 9. All right, here's Charles Woodson. Nice. Gem Mint 10. So I bet you this has got to be a pretty low pop on that one. Here's Drew Brees. I think the centering was off, but the rest looks good. And a 9, so no surprise there. AJ Hawk. And a 9. And this was why I got this set, was because of this card, Devin Hester. And, so we got a 9. But, I mean, the Brady makes up for all of it. The Brady being a 10 is huge. So we got one more card, guys. It's the last one, and it is Victor Wembanyama. It's the first one I ever sent in a Monopoly, but it was a Gem in 10, so that's great. I think, honestly, this has been a fantastic order. The fact that we could get Brady 10, the Randall Cunningham 10, and the Jim Kelly 10 really made the order so worth it. I'm very happy with this order. If you haven't already, click subscribe, click like, let me know what your favorite cards are in the comments below. I'm going to put these on the eBay store for the ones that I'm going to move. We'll see you next time.